Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Aristotle was a Greek philosopher and polymath during the classical period in ancient Greece. Taught by Plato, he was the founder of the Peripatetic school of philosophy. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Hope is a waking dream. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Anybody can become angry, that is easy, but to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose, and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. A friend to all is a friend to none. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Those who educate children well are more to be honored than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. To perceive is to suffer. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differs from the dead. Whosoever is delighted in solitude, is either a wild beast or a god. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. It is not enough to win a war, it is more important to organize the peace. The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. One swallow does not make a summer, neither does one fine day. Similarly, one day or brief time of happiness does not make a person entirely happy. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. Learning is not child's play, we cannot learn without pain. Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Courage is the first virtue that makes all other virtues possible. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. To appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand out in the cold. The weak are always anxious for justice and equality. The strong pay no heed to either. 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. Life is only meaningful when we are striving for a goal. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The more you know you don't know. The greatness of spirit is accompanied by simplicity and sincerity. It is our choice of good or evil that determines our character, not our opinion about good or evil. A tragedy is that moment when the hero comes face to face with his true identity. Our problem is not that we aim too high and miss, but that we aim too low and hit. The hardest victory is the victory over the self. The hardest victory is the victory over the self. At the intersection where your gifts, talents, and abilities meet a human need, therein you will discover your purpose. Life cannot be lived and understood simultaneously. Intelligence consists not only of knowledge but also of the skill to apply the knowledge into practice. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Humility is a flower that does not grow in everyone's garden. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. A fool contributes nothing worth hearing and takes offense at everything. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.